Chapter 7, Mishnah 2. Having dealt with the bird chatas, the Mishnah discusses a bird olah that was offered incorrectly. If a Kohen did the blood application of the bird olah above the red line of the Mizbeach as he is supposed to, and he did it in the manner required for a bird olah, i.e. he squeezed out the blood, and its intent was for the sake of an olah, the korban is valid. The Mishnah lists changes that do disqualify a bird olah. If a Kohen did the blood application of a bird olah in the manner of a bird olah, i.e. he squeezed out the blood, but his intent was for chatas, the korban is valid, except that it does not count for its owner toward the fulfillment of his obligation. As is the case with most types of korbanos, an olah brought for the sake of a different type of korban is valid. It may still be burnt on the mizbeach, but the owner has not fulfilled his obligation and he must bring another olah in its place. In the following cases, a bird olah is completely invalid. If the Kohen did the blood application of a bird olah in the manner of a bird chatas, i.e. instead of squeezing out the blood, he only sprinkled it, but his intent was for the sake of an olah, or if he did the blood application in the manner of a bird chatas, and his intent was for the sake of a chatas, the korban is completely invalid, because the avodah of squeezing out the blood is essential to the validity of a bird olah, and that avodah was not done. A final case in which a bird olah is completely invalid. If he did the blood application below the red line rather than above the red line as he is supposed to, then even if he did everything else in any of the ways listed above, including the first case, where he did every other aspect of the blood application properly, that is, he squeezed out the blood and his intent was for an olah, the korban is invalid because the blood of a bird olah must be applied above the red line. Should the blood be applied below the red line, the avodah of blood application, which is essential to a korban's validity, has been performed incorrectly. Therefore, even if everything else is done in the required manner, the bird olah is invalid.